So good afternoon. In our last class, we were discussing about relationship between focal length and the radius of curvature of a spherical mirror. And I have told you focal length is always equal to half of the radius of curvature as far as the spherical mirror is concerned. When I say a spherical mirror, it may be a concave mirror or it may even be the convex mirror. This relationship F is equals to R by 2 holds good for both concave as well as for convex mirrors. Focal length will be half of the radius of curvature. Right? With this understanding of relationship between focal length and the radius of curvature, we will now try to derive mirror equation. The mirror equation is just a relationship between focal length, object distance, and the image distance for a spherical mirror. Mirror equation is the relationship between focal length, object distance, and image distance for a spherical mirror. There exists a relationship between focal length, object distance, and image distance for a spherical mirror. This relationship between focal length, object distance, and image distance for a spherical mirror is known as mirror equation, and we need to derive it. The mirror equation is given by 1 by F is equals to 1 by U plus 1 by V. This is the mirror equation. 1 by F is equals to 1 by U plus 1 by V. See, this is the relationship between focal length, object distance, and image distance. I have told you focal length is represented by small f, object distance is represented by small u, and image distance is represented by V. The relationship between focal length, object distance, and image distance is called as mirror equation and is given by 1 by F is equals to 1 by U plus 1 by V. This relationship is known as mirror equation, and we need to derive this. Right? After deriving, we will discuss its significance. Why we have derived the relationship between object distance, image distance, and focal length. What is the significance of this equation? When to use this equation? Right? We will learn about the advantages or significance of this equation after we derive it. Okay. So before we derive 1 by F is equals to 1 by U plus 1 by V, I'll try to recall you what is an object, what is an image, what is object distance, and what is image distance. See, I have told you object is anything which emits light. ಯಾವ substance light na emit ಮಾಡ್ತದೋ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ object ಅಂತ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. You see this chalk piece now, ಈ chalk piece ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈ chalk piece ಕೂಡ object. ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ when light from sun is incident on this chalk, the chalk reflects that light. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ chalk piece ಇಂದ light ಬರ್ತಿದೆ. Whether chalk is emitting its own light or it is reflecting the light that is incident on it is immaterial. ನಮಗೆ ಅದು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ chalk light emit ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ. Yes. So this chalk piece can be considered as an object. Object is anything which can emit light. The geometrical replica of the object is called image. Geometrical replica of the object is called image. Image may be real or image may be virtual. Image real ಆದ್ರೂ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, virtual ಆದ್ರೂ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. If the reflected rays after reflection actually meet at a point, reflected rays after reflection from the mirror actually meet at a point, then we'll be getting a real image of the object. If the rays of light after reflection appears to meet at a point, one point after meet adang ansidre, we'll be getting the virtual image. Right? So this is the idea of object and an image. Suppose if this is a concave mirror, this is the principal axis, this is pole, and let this be the center of curvature of the mirror. This is a line passing through center of curvature and pole of the mirror. The line that passes through center of curvature and pole of the mirror is called as principal axis. Here is the object. Let us represent the object by AB. This is the object placed perpendicular to principal axis. Nodri, object now principal axis perpendicular agittivi. This is the object. Andre idrinda light bartirtade anta artha. You can consider it to be a candle. one candle ittive anta ankodri. Candle is something which emits light, isn't it? Okay, this is object. Object distance yadu? What is object distance? The distance between pole and the position of the object. Distance between pole and position of the object. Pole in the object position madhya iro distance na object distance anta kariತೀವಿ. The distance between pole and the position of the object is called as object distance represented by u. This is object distance. From where or from which point do you measure the distances? Spherical mirror na yav point in the distances na measure ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? Do you remember? I have told you about this point. We fix a reference point from where all distances are measured in ray optics. Very good. We need to measure all the distances from the pole. Pole in the object giro distance. Object distance. Right? Suppose ಈ object will image ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Suppose this is the image of this object. We'll name the image as A dash B dash. Inverted diminished image ಬಂದಿದೆ. Suppose there is a formation of an inverted diminished image. The distance between pole and the position of the image. Pole ಮತ್ತೆ image position ಮಧ್ಯ ಇರೋ distance. The distance between pole and the position of the image is called as image distance and is represented by V. Is represented by V. The distance between pole and position of object is object distance, and the distance between pole and position of image is called as image distance. I hope the idea of object distance and the image distance are clear. Object distance, image distance is clear, right? That is clear ada? Object distance ಅಂತಂದ್ರೇನು, image distance ಅಂತಂದ್ರೇನು? Okay. With this idea of object distance and image distance, we'll now try to construct the ray diagram that is required to derive mirror equation. I have told you mirror equation is relationship between focal length, object distance and image distance. See, I have told you whenever you come across object distance and image distance in a derivation, it is must that you consider an object and you obtain the image of that object. Object ಇರಬೇಕು, object image ಬಂದಿರಬೇಕು, ಅವಾಗಷ್ಟೇ object distance image distance ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ ray diagram ನಾಗೆ. When you consider an object and you try to form an image, you must consider at least 2 incident rays coming from the object. Minimum 2 incident rays ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು. In order to construct the image of any object, you need at least 2 incident rays. If there are 2 incident rays, there will be 2 reflected rays. If there are 2 reflected rays, we can see where the 2 reflected rays actually meet or where the 2 reflected rays appear to meet. ಆ reflected rays ಎಲ್ಲಿ actually meet ಆಗ್ತವೆ ನೋಡಬಹುದು, ಅಥವಾ ಎಲ್ಲಿ meet ಆದಂಗೆ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತವೆ ನೋಡಬಹುದು. ಎರಡು ರೇ ಇದ್ರೆ, ಒಂದೇ ರೇ ಇದ್ರೆ ಹಾಗೆ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ. Can you see where a ray meets? In order to see whether rays meet or light, you must have at least 2 rays. 2 incident rays ಇರಬೇಕು. So you'll get 2 reflected rays. So in order to derive relationship between object distance, image distance and focal length, will construct a ray diagram. ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆದರೆ ಈ ray diagram ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ, so that it becomes easy. We'll derive mirror equation for the case of a concave mirror. We'll do it for the case of concave mirror. The same equation is true even for convex mirror. Convex mirror ಗೂ ಇದೇ equation use ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, right? So we will consider a concave mirror. Let this be a concave mirror. Let us name this concave mirror as XY. XY is a concave mirror, right? P is the pole of the mirror. P is the center of curvature of the mirror. A line passing through pole and center of curvature. A line passing through pole and center of curvature of the mirror is called as principal axis. This line which passes through center of curvature and pole of the mirror is called as principal axis. Now we will place an object beyond center of curvature. Center of curvature ಕಿಂತ ಹಿಂದೆ ಒಂದು object ಇರೋಣ. We will place an object, say AB, beyond the center of curvature. Center of curvature ಕಿಂತ ಹಿಂದೆ ಒಂದು object ಇಟ್ಟಿವಿ. and we'll name that object as AB. AB is an object placed behind or placed beyond center of curvature, right? In order to form the image of this object, the object image beku antandre, you must consider at least two incident rays coming out of this object. The object in the at least two incident rays beke nimige, right? So, what are the distances? So, we'll do it. Distances. This is the first ray of light. A ray of light passing parallel to principal axis. A ray of light passing parallel to principal axis. After reflection passes through. A ray of light passing parallel to principal axis. After reflection from the mirror passes through center of curvature. Ray of light passing parallel to principal axis after reflection passes through. Very good. Principal focus. After reflection, it must pass through principal focus. So this will be the principal focus. This will be the principal focus. ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಸಾಕ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ರೇ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ವಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ದ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ವಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ದ ಇಮೇಜ್ ನೌ we need another incident ray, isn't it? We'll consider the second ray of light to be incident at pole. A ray of light incident at pole after reflection passes obeying laws of reflection. Correct alla? ಎಷ್ಟು angle ನಾಗ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೋ ಅಷ್ಟೇ angle ನಾಗ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So a ray of light incident at pole gets reflected obeying laws of reflection. See what is happening at this point. This is the point where two reflected rays are actually meeting. Isn't it? This is a point where two reflected rays are actually meeting. Then that must be the point enagirbeku. This must be the virtual image. This must be the virtual image. Virtual alla image ಗೊತ್ತು ನನಗೆ ಯಾವ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹತ್ರ ರೇಸ್ ಮೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ ಅಥವಾ ಮೀಟ್ ಆದಂಗ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾವೋ ಅದು ಇಮೇಜ್. ವರ್ಚುವಲ್ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು. This point represents virtual image. This is the real image of this point A. ಈ point A ದು ಇದು real image. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ A ದ image ಬಂದಿದೆ. We'll name this as A dash and let this be B dash. So we have now formed the image of this object, and the image, as you see, is inverted and is diminished. The size of the image is less than the size of the size of the object. Object size kinta image size kammi ade, so we say a diminished image is formed. ಆಮೇಲೆ rays of light after reflection actually converged or appears to diverge. ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ. After reflection from the concave mirror, the rays of light actually converged to a point or they are appearing to diverge from a point. ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ. They are converging, isn't it? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು concave mirror ನ converging mirror ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. We call a concave mirror as converging mirror because this mirror is going to converge the beam of light to a single point. So concave mirror is also called as converging mirror. Ray diagram ಇಷ್ಟೇ. Mirror equation ಆಗ ray diagram ಇಷ್ಟೇ. Distances ಒಂದು ಬರಿಬೇಕು. We'll write the distances. Ray diagram clear? How we have drawn the ray diagram? Is the ray diagram clear? I have just drawn a concave mirror and I have named the concave mirror as XY. P is pole of the mirror. P is center of curvature of the mirror. I have placed an object beyond the center of curvature for our convenience. Sorry, center of curvature ಕಿಂತ ಹಿಂದೆನೇ ಇಟ್ಟಿರಿ. Center of curvature derivation ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ತಾ derivation ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. For our convenience, to make the derivation as simple as possible, we have placed the object beyond center of curvature. AB is an object placed beyond center of curvature. In order to form the image of this object, I have considered two incident rays. One ray of light passing parallel to principal axis after reflection passes through principal focus. Another ray of light is allowed to fall at pole. It gets reflected obeying laws of reflection. ಎಷ್ಟು angle ನಾಗ incident ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಷ್ಟೇ angle ನಾಗ reflect ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. And you see these two reflected rays. This is first reflected ray and this is second reflected ray. The two reflected rays meet at a point, and that point will be the image of this point A. A the image ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ, and that will be the real image. So AB is the object and A dash B dash is the image. Is the ray diagram clear? ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸರ್ತಿ ಹಾಕಿ ತೋರಿಸಲ ray diagram ನ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಅದ? Should I draw it again? ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸರ್ತಿ ಹಾಕ್ಲಾ? Should I draw it again? ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸರ್ತಿ ಹಾಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸರ್ತಿ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ ಅಳಿಸಿ. I think it is clear. ನಮಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಟ್ರೇಸಿಂಗ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಬಹಳ ಈಸಿ. ಎರಡೇ ಎರಡು ರೇ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ, ಟ್ರೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಇಮೇಜ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಷ್ಟದಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ರೈಟ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್. ನಮಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತು ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಪೋಲ್ and principal focus. Distance between pole and principal focus is called as focal length. Distance between pole and principal focus is called as focal length, represented by small f. Distance between pole and position of image. See, all the distances must be measured from pole. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲ distances pole ಇಂದಾನೆ measure ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. Distance between pole and principal focus is focal length. Distance between pole and position of the image. Distance between pole and position of the image. This is image distance V. The distance between pole and position of the image is called as image distance, represented by V. The distance between pole and center of curvature. Distance between pole and center of curvature. What is that? What is that distance between pole and center of curvature? Pole and center of curvature or radius of curvature. ಅದನ್ನ ಬೇಕಾ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಈ ಡಿರೈವೇಶನ್ ಆಗ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ವೇಚರ್ ಅಂತೂ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಇವನ್ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ವೇಚರ್ and the distance between pole and position of object. Pole in the object position ಮಧ್ಯ ಇರೋ distance, object distance. The distance between pole and the position of the object is called as object distance, represented by U. ಇಷ್ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ನು ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಪೋಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಫೋಕಸ್, ಫೋಕಲ್ ಲೆಂತ್, pole and position of object, pole and position of image, image distance, pole and center of curvature, radius of curvature, distance between pole and position of object, object distance. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಅದಲ್ಲ diagram looks bit complicated. Diagram looks bit complicated. Easy as a diagram, isn't it? Explanation, you are very try to write the explanation. What is in the diagram that must be written in the explanatory part. XY is concave mirror. P, pole of the mirror. F, principal focus. C, center of curvature of the mirror. AB is the object placed beyond center of curvature. A dash B dash is the image of object AB. F, focal length. V, image distance. R, radius of curvature. U, object distance. Over. ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನಾಗ ಏನೇನವಲ್ಲ ಅದಷ್ಟೇ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೆದಿದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ದನ್ ಸಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್, ರೈಟ್? So after all this, tell me what kind of rays are these two? A will name this as M. AM, AP. These two are incident rays. AM is an incident ray and AP is an incident ray. What kind of rays they are? Whether they are marginal rays or they are paraxial rays. AM is an incident ray. AP is also an incident ray. Whether they are marginal rays or they are paraxial rays. These two must be paraxial rays, isn't it? ಇವೆರಡು ಪ್ಯಾರಾಕ್ಸಿಯಲ್ ರೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಎಂ ಪಿ ಕರ್ವ್ಡ್ ಅದ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ದ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಎಂ ಪಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮಿರರ್ ಇಸ್ ಕರ್ವ್ಡ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ದ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಎಂ ಪಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮಿರರ್ ಇಸ್ ಕರ್ವ್ಡ್. The portion MP of the mirror is curved. No, for paraxial rays, I have told you this portion MP of the mirror appears to be a straight line perpendicular to principal axis. The principal axis ಗೆ MP perpendicular ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ paraxial ray approximation ಆಗಿ, right? So this must be remembered. ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ray diagram clear? Is the ray diagram clear? ಹಾಕಂಗಿದ್ರೆ ಬೇಗ ಹಾಕ್ರಿ. I'll shift the camera to the other side of the board. Okay. ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇಫ್ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಟೂ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್, ವಿಲ್ ನೇಮ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಸ್ PQR and we'll name this as XYZ. PQR and XYZ are two similar triangles. As far as similar triangles are concerned, the ratio of corresponding sides will always be equal. Corresponding sides ratio ಏನಿರ್ತಲ್ಲ, that will always be equal. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ನೋಡ್ರಿ corresponding? PQ and XY are corresponding. QR and YZ are corresponding. PR and XZ are corresponding. PQ, XY corresponding sides. QR and YZ are corresponding sides. PR and XZ are corresponding sides. Similar triangle property ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ratio of corresponding sides will always be equal. ಅಂದ್ರೆ PQ divided by XY ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೋ, QR divided by YZ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬರ್ತದೆ. These two will be equal. PQ divided by XY will be equal to QR divided by YZ. ಇದನ್ನ ಬರೀತಿಲ್ಲ, ಹೈಪೋಟೆನಸ್ ಬರೀತಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನು ಬರೀಬಹುದು. even they will be equal. But now ray optics nage, remember this point, ray optics nage we are not going to make use of hypotenuse. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಇದು ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಯಾಕೆ hypotenuse ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. Remove that hypotenuse from your mind. Ray optics, as far as ray optics is concerned, remove that hypotenuse from your mind. It doesn't give us any information. ಯಾವುದೇ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ hypotenuse ನಮಗೆ. So remove that. You always try to focus only on base and the height of a triangle. You ever come across triangles in ray optics, try to focus only on the base of the triangle and height of the triangle. Hypotenuse irli now consider ಮಾಡೋದು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ. It doesn't give any information. Hypotenuse doesn't give any information ನಮಗೆ ray optics ನಲ್ಲಿ. Okay, we'll just focus on base and height. Base ಮತ್ತೆ height ನ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. Try to identify which is base and which is height. That is more than sufficient, right? So this is similar triangle property. ಈಗ ಈ ರೇ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನಾಗೆ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಶೋ ಯು ಟೂ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್. ಐ ಶೋ ಯು ಟೂ ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್. ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದೆಮ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವು ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಹೌದಾ ಅಲ್ಲ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ A P B is a similar triangle. A P B and A dash B dash P, these two are similar triangles. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ನೋಡ್ರಿ? A P B and A dash B dash C, these two are similar triangles. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಈ A B P ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. A B P, ಇದು A B P. This is first triangle. A dash B dash P, A dash B dash P. Aren't they similar triangles? Iveru similar triangles hauda alla? Are they similar triangles? A B P, A dash B dash P, iveru similar triangles hauda alla? ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಈ ರೇ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನಾಗೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಇವೇ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಮೋರ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್. A P B, A P, B. First triangle, A dash, B dash, C. Second triangle. These two triangles are similar triangles. ಸರ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಇವನ್ನೇ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಎ ಬಿ ಪಿ ಎ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಪಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ನೀವು ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನಾಗೆ ದ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಯು ಚೂಸ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಕಂಟೈನ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ಇಮೇಜ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ನೇ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಎ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಸಿ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಓವರ್ ಇನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಸೆಟ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಶೋ ಯು ದ ಅನದರ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಎ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಎಫ್ ಎ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಎಫ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ isn't this a triangle ಇದೊಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಎ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಎಫ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನಾಗ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಬಂತಾಗ್ಲೆ ಎ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ the triangles which contain both image as well as object ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನಾಗ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನಾಗ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಎ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಎಫ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದಾನೆ ಎಫ್ ಎಂ ಪಿ ಎಫ್ ಎಂ ಪಿ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅನದರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಇದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಆಗ್ತದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ವ್ಡ್ ಅದಲ್ಲ is FMP a triangle is FMP a triangle FMP is it a triangle okay ಸರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದ್ರಾಗ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ FMP ನಾಗೆ ಎ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ನಾಗ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಬಂತು ಓಕೆ ಎ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಎಫ್ ಎ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಎಫ್ ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನಾಗ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಬಂತು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನಾಗ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಎಫ್ ಎಂ ಪಿ ಎಫ್ ಎಂ ಪಿ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಸರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದ್ರಾಗ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟೇ ಬರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಎ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಎಫ್ ನಾಗ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು ಎಫ್ ಎಂ ಪಿ ನಾಗ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಿತ್ತು ಬರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ very good this mp is equal to ab isn't it mp nodri length mp is almost equal to ab so we can write mp is equals to ab in the later stages amel baribodu now mp is equal to ab anta baribodu iveradu similar triangles adva nodri a dash b dash f f mp I'll show it here a dash b dash f a dash b dash f ಹಾಕಿನಿ f m p ಹಾಕಬೇಕು f m p this is f ನೋಡ್ರಿ this is f this is m and this is p aren't they the similar triangles ಇವೆರಡು similar triangles ಅಲ್ಲ a dash b dash f and f m p they both are similar triangles so in deriving mirror equations we will be considering two sets of similar triangle ಎರಡು set of similar triangles ತಗೋತೀವಿ ಯಾವುದು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಇರಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಏನು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಗೊತ್ತಾ since mirror equation is the relationship between focal length object distance and image distance remember while choosing the triangles we need to choose only those triangles which have both object and image we have both object and image ಅಂತವನ್ನ ಮಾತ್ರ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಟ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಎ ಪಿ ಬಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬಂತ ಎ ಪಿ ಬಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬಂತು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಪಿ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಇದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಎ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಎಫ್ ಎ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಎಫ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಫ್ ಎಂ ಪಿ ಸರ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಎಫ್ ಎಂ ಪಿ ನೇ ತಗೋತಿದ್ದೀರಿ ವೈ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಎಫ್ ಎಂ ಪಿ ಯಾರನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಯಾಕೆ ನಾನು ಎಫ್ ಎಂ ಪಿ ನೇ ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ವೈ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಚೂಸ್ಡ್ ಎಫ್ ಎಂ ಪಿ ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಎಫ್ ಎಂ ಪಿ ನೇ ಯಾಕೆ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೀನಿ ವೈ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಚೂಸ್ಡ್ ಎಫ್ ಎಂ ಪಿ ವೈ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಚೂಸ್ಡ್ ಎಫ್ ಎಂ ಪಿ ಏನನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ರೀಸನ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಎ ಬಿ ಪಿ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಎ ಪಿ ಬಿ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ I'll tell you the reason because PB gives us object distance. PB gives us object distance. Very good. In the triangle FMP, I get this distance FP. FP gives us focal length. FP gives us focal length. FP gives us focal length. Very good. Focal length ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ತರಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಿರ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು. Need to choose the triangle. So I'm going to write the two sets of triangle. ಅದನ್ನೇನು ಬರಿಬೇಡ್ರಿ, ಇವಾಗ ಬರೀ ray diagram ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿರಿ. I'll just show you the triangles again. We'll derive this in the next class. Derivation ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ lengthy ಇದೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ray diagram ಅರ್ಥ ಆದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. The first set of triangles are triangle A, C, B, A dash, B dash, C, A, C, B, and triangle A dash, B dash, C. These are the first set of similar triangles. Second set nodri yavadu, which is the second set of similar triangles. A dash, B dash, F. A dash, B dash, F, and F, M, C. Triangle A dash, B dash, F, and F, M, C. These are the two sets of similar triangles which we will be making use while deriving mirror equation. I hope the similar triangles which we are going to choose while deriving mirror equations are clear. One sarti ray diagram haki ನೀವು ಆ similar triangles na verify ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳ್ರಿ. Am I clear? Am I clear? ray diagram clear ada? ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಷ್ಟ ಅನಿಸ್ತದಲ್ಲ ಈ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿಟ್ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಚೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಏನೋ, ಎಷ್ಟೆಷ್ಟೋ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಅವೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅದೇ, ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅದೇ, ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅದಲ್ಲ. ಇಷ್ಟೇ ನಾ ಹೇಳಿನಲ್ಲ, ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇರೋದು ಇಮೇಜ್ ಇರೋದು ಎರಡು ಸೆಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಮುಗೀತು. ಓಕೆ, ಇಷ್ಟಿರ್ಲಿ. We will continue the derivation of this in the next class. We'll continue the derivation of this in the next class. This ray diagram ಹಾಕಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ, ನಾಳೆ ಮತ್ತೆ I am not going to explain this ray diagram. It takes too much time. Right? Please draw this ray diagram. We'll go for the derivation directly. Aita? Okay then. See you all tomorrow. See you all.